Indiana another three.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
And the shot is good. And that's now 7 points for Lance Stevenson.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Here's Walker after the made shot from Bowman. And Walker kicks to Stevenson. Pass to Bonley. Back to Stevenson. Just 5 to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Walker with a clean look. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Nothing's going right for him right now. He's kind of lost it here in the quarter.
Here's Bowman. And again, it's Indiana converting.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Stevenson outside. Walker with a screen for Stevenson. Screen by Jefferson. Stevenson drives in. Baseline try. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Stevenson's got 9 points. Indiana leading by 15. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Bowman passes to Withy. Here's shake and bake. Outside, George. He kicks it to Nowitzki. Back to George. And there's the pass to Bowman. The shot's good on the assist by George. 16 points for shake and bake.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Pacers out in front, leading by 17. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Semis. Paul George and the Indiana Pacers go up against Al Jefferson and the Charlotte Hornets this Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Don't miss it.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Pacers team out there.
Yeah, they have been fantastic offensively, really coming out strong, and they've lit it up.
Yeah, they have. I mean, very much in control and shooting the ball extremely well.
Jefferson's checked in for Purdue. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist comes in for Cody Zeller. Lance Stevenson subbed in for Walker. Then for the Pacers, Withy's checked in for Robert Covington. Paul George comes in for Marco Bellinelli. And Shake and Bake subbed in for Augustine. Stevenson is the 2 with MKG the 3. Al Jefferson out there with Wilson Chandler. And it's Lamb in at the point. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, shake and bake in the last matchup against the 76ers was simply superb. He finished with 45 points and was just on point from deep, sinking what seemed to be an endless stream of threes. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night.
For Charlotte, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And he knocks down the first one.
What a performance from Lance Stevenson here. 10 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
The Pacers making a switch here. Roten's checked in. Kidd-Gilchrist comes with a double team. Knocked loose. And now the fast break. Stevenson with the ball. He feeds it to Kidd-Gilchrist.
A great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Here's Bowman. Connects from three-point range. Shake and Bake's got 21 in the game.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
And here's Stevenson. He's got 11. Lamb dishes to Stevenson. Charlotte moving it around. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Stevenson. 4 on the shot clock. And a fast break now for the Pacers. With the ball.
Boy, how's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, he didn't waste any time getting down the court, did he?
Stevenson passes to Lamb. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from George.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Coach. The rebounding is right there at the top of the list. They've done a lot of good work with the ball, really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get them. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Pacers out in front, running away with this one. 2K Sports back in a moment here at the Time Warner Cable Arena in Charlotte.
Okay, fellas, way to come out with a real sense of urgency, rising to the occasion. I like what I'm seeing. At the offensive end of the floor, it's been a very intelligent display. We're hitting our shots because we're only taking smart shots, and that's the way we want to do it. At least we're on target from beyond the arc. There was some good long-range shooting for us in that half. And I don't say this often, but in the second half, there's no such thing as a bad shot. If you've got one you like, take it, even if we've only run half a second off the shot clock. This game isn't just about today. We get this win, we build momentum for the rest of the playoffs. Our train will be rolling.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis.
Been a stellar outing in this one for Shake and Bake. He has 23 points and he's drained 22 so far.
Tell you what, he should not hesitate to keep firing from out there because he's got the touch tonight.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for Indiana, Bowman, he's in at point guard. Nowitzki is out there with Jeff Withy. Then it's Paul George, and it's Roten in at the shooting guard. It's stolen by Jefferson. Stevenson outside. And Walker kicks to Vonleh. Stevenson with it. Now defended by Bowman. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. 5 on the clock, and it's Walker penetrating. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. The rebound by Withy. Withy's got 4 rebounds in this game. Doubled by Vonleh. Here's Shake and Bake, guarded by Walker. The shot's good from Bowman.
Well, they've played terrific basketball at both ends, and that's why this lead is totally out of control.
Really been an almost flawless game for him, Steve. No doubt about it.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Stevenson dishes to Jefferson. It's rebounded by Indiana. Withy's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. I mean, the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yep, I thought so too, Clark.
Maybe with that, the lid on this basket will be lifted for him.
And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Well, you look at Shake and Bake, leading the league. The percentage, he always gets good looks. And, of course, Lance Stevenson.
Oh, boy, they have been extremely hot, both these guys, and great timing on their part. The playoffs, that's when you want to bring it.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points. I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
And Walker kicks to Stevenson. The feed now to Vonleh. Stevenson outside. Shot denied. And he gets it back. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And the basket good. That's 28 points for Shake and Bake.
Well, this is what happens when he gets on a roll. I mean, you are not going to see a better rhythm shooter than him.
Walker goes in. Rejected by Bowman. George passes to Bowman. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be Lance Stevenson. Indiana shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And some changes here for the Hornets. Purdue, he's checked in for Jefferson. And Cody Zeller subbed in for Vonleh. Then for the Pacers, Robert Covington's checked in for Withy. Hill comes in for George. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Roten. Walker dishes to Stevenson. To end the run. Shot is no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Augustine passes to Bowman. That's in. Augustine with the assist. Shake and Bake's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, the lead isn't getting any smaller. I mean, this is an incredibly well-rounded performance for this club on the road.
You know, that's the thing, Steve. To dominate as they have in front of a hostile crowd, really impressive.
Stripped away. To the inside. Kidd Gilchrist with the steal. And Stevenson kicks to Zeller. Good! Zeller's got his first points of the night.
Now, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
Here's Augustine. Can't get it to go. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. And it's Walker penetrating. Comes up empty down low.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
There's the double team with Walker. Augustine. That's good from 17 feet away. Augustine's got 7 points in the game.
That kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Here's Walker. Pulls it from the elbow. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Walker's got his second basket. The Pacers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Augustine passes to Bowman. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
Some changes for Charlotte. Chandler comes in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Lamb in there for Lance Stevenson. The Hornets shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Purdue with a screen on Augustine. Hill against Purdue. Walker goes in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Walker's got 4 points in the quarter.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Augustine passes to Bowman. Hands it from downtown.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
And it's blocked by Bowman. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will...